Hello penny pickers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 high volume penny stocks to look at right now for the month of February 2021. Let's dive on in and check them on out. First high volume penny stock on the list is going to be Guardian Health Science Inc. So for those of you who don't know, the company has an extensive range of proprietary technologies, including evidence-based products and innovative medical foods that can boost eye health. A little over a month ago, Guardian announced the appointment of seasoned professional Brett Scholes as its new president and CEO. This is a big deal for the company and could determine the path it takes moving forward. Now, the chairman of the board stated that we are delighted to welcome Brett to Guardian Health Science. We believe that his proven business and extensive experience in the nutritional product industry will serve to usher Guardian into a new era of growth and success. Now, in addition to this, the company also recently announced that it has been granted an extension for the NASDAQ to get its minimum bid price back up to $1 by March 15th at $1.05 per share as of midday on February 9th. It looks like GHSI could be well on the way to accomplish this goal. Obviously, we have to consider that GHSI stock is quite volatile, but the company does continue to reach new milestones this year, and obviously that price is going to fluctuate, but as long as they keep this price, above that $1 level in the next month, they'll be okay. So huge news, guys. Like we said, they had big news right there. New CEO, a lot of changes going on around the company. It can definitely be positive and boost up the momentum and just the whole, atmosphere around the company when somebody fresh comes in there and takes over, and they believe in the guy or they believe in the woman or whoever it is in this case. It's a very positive thing for the company. So ticker symbol GHSI. It was up about 7.37% today, trading at $1.05, so up about 7 cents. After hours, up another 4.5%. So this one right here, for the beginning of 2020, it was trading around this 40 cents to 50 cents range. Then we saw this sell-off here, and the stock continued to go down all the way to about 16 cents per share, which is very, very low. If we take a look here in November, December time period, it was around the 20 cents area. Now, what we like to see here is volume definitely picked up. We were trading around 1 or 2 million shares per day. Now we're trading around, 200 million shares, 36 million shares, 50 million shares. We're trading around 10 to 50 million shares every single day. And the stock went from that 20 cents area all the way up here to highs of about $1. Then we saw a pullback, jump on up again, couldn't break through that previous resistance, pulled back down to the support, broke out again, broke through and got to about $1.10, pulled back down, and now we're trying a third time. Maybe the third time is the charm, right? So hopefully it can break through, which we're right at this resistance area. So what we're going to be looking forward to for the rest of this week is going to be for more volume to pick up. If we can get more volume to pick up on this one, bust through that $1.10 resistance area, it can continue to go. We're going to give this one a price target of $1.50 for the rest of 2021. So we have about a 50% upside we can still look forward to, or more depending on what the company does in the near future. So definitely one to watch on your radar as volume is picking up and it's looking very hot, hot, hot. As always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you on this channel, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's try to get 300 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. You guys destroyed it. We got 18,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for that. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. We make a penny stock video every single day. We're on a winning streak right now. We've uploaded a video every single day since the beginning of 2021. Leave a comment below what penny stocks are you looking at right now and what penny stocks have you traded in the recent times. If you want to sign up for We Will Get Your 2 free stocks, links are going to be in the description. You can also do some paper trading on there and get your feet wet. The second hot penny stock right now is going to be INUV Inc. So this is going to be a tech company that is seeing a lot of bullish interest in the recent trading sessions. Now, specifically, INUV makes artificial intelligence-based products. These are used for marketing purposes. Its customer base includes agencies, advertisers, and others who wish to utilize AI to perform better consistently. During the pandemic, e-commerce and online advertising has shot up tremendously in popularity. Obviously, with the lockdown, everybody's doing things from home. So, companies like this are definitely benefiting from it. So with more people at home than ever before, companies are always looking for the best way to push their products. Because of this, the tools that INUV Inc. offers seem to have an extensive customer base. Only a week ago, the company announced its preliminary financial results for the fourth quarter of 2020. In the results, the company brought in roughly $44.6 million in revenue for the full year, with $12.9 million of that coming from only the fourth quarter. Additionally, the company has continued to see a positive response from its Intent Key product. This is a patented machine learned technology that is in use to identify the intentions of customers. Rich Howie, CEO of INUV, stated that we continue to build momentum throughout 2020 after the initial decline experienced in the second quarter resulting from the Rona. While the impacts of the Rona remain present with our industry or within the industry, we would expect to be back to normal within 2021. At least that's what we're all hoping for, right? So obviously the effects of the Rona are quite broad across a range of industries, but INUV looks like it has managed to avoid many of the negative effects of the pandemic. If INUV is on your list of penny stocks, make sure to keep February 11th in mind. This is when the company is set to release its next round of earnings for the fourth quarter and the full year 2020. So that's going to be coming up on Thursday. Keep your eyes peeled on that one, guys. So this one, ticker symbol INUV, it was up about 14% today, or about 23 cents, trading at $1.87. After hours, it was up about another 4 cents. So what we can see here is obviously it was trading around the 20 cents area, popped on up to about $1.10, pulled back down, and then it broke back down to all the way to about 30 cents. Made a support area. It made a support here for about 3 or 4 months. Consistently traded around this 30 cents, 35 cents area. Volume was very low, around 1 million shares almost every single day, with some days having a little bit more of a pop than other days. But then we saw the end of 2020, beginning of 2021, the stock started to go on up and up and up. And then we saw volume right here. Boom. We saw 263 million shares. Then another one, 196 million shares. The stock goes from 65 cents all the way up here to highs of about $2.35. So if you think about that, that's over a 200% gain right there in a matter of a few days in January. So 2021 has been a great year for INUV, and this is going to be great. So obviously, when this happens with stocks like this, it shoots on up like this, it's going to be overbought. And what do we guys do when a stock is overbought? We wait for the dip. So the stock obviously sold off. It came back down, hit back to this area around $1.23, which is going to be the previous resistance area that we had in the past around this $1.10 area. That is our new support area that we're trying to build. If we can consolidate around this $1.20 area in the future, if we come back down to that stage, obviously, consolidate there, could build up some more momentum and then shoot on up. Even though we're already shooting on up and trading around almost $2 per share again, we're going to be looking forward to break through the previous resistance once again. If we can do that, we can definitely see this one go all the way to about $3 per share or higher in 2021. So add this one to your list and let me know in the comments below, what do you think about INUV? And then last but not least, the number 3 penny stock on the list is going to be Time Technologies Inc. Now, we've talked about this one a few times, so one of the bigger gainers of the day is so far is Time stock. By midday, shares of Time has shot up around $3.23, representing a 22% gain for the day. This sizable gain comes as the company announced the closing of a stock offering of nearly 40 million shares. And we love stock offerings, right? So usually share prices tend to decline after a large offering is announced. This is due to the looming worry of the stock dilution, which is something we always talk about. In the short term, this is something to consider. However, Time does have a lot going for it. Looking ahead, this offering could also help the company push forward with its Time-19 therapy. For those who don't know, this is going to be a compound aiming at preventing the Rona-19 infection. It could also have the efficacy in preventing the growth number of new strains of the Ronavirus, according to the company. Now, one thing to consider is that the Ronavirus penny stocks, as they are known, are usually quite volatile, especially when we see spikes. So in addition to that, they tend to be highly correlated with the number of cases and any news pertaining to the pandemic. So keep this in mind with Time stock if it's on your list. If we see a spike, obviously, in cases, that means Time has higher potential because it's going to be more important and looked at because somebody's going to be looking for a cure. So it's going to be ticker symbol TYME. It was up about 23.95%, almost 24%, or about 63 cents, and it was trading just above $3, so $3.26. This one right here traded, between that $1 range and $1.50 range throughout 2020. Then we saw a sell-off towards the end of 2020, trading at around 90 cents per share down here. And then January, right here, we start seeing this momentum. The stock went from $1.10 all the way up here to highs of about $2.50, so about 100%, a little bit over 100% gains. Obviously, once again, just like the previous stock we talked about, we saw a little bit of a sell-off because it was overbought. Sell-off right here to about $1.70, and then volume shot up. 276 million shares traded. The stock goes from $1.78 to highs up here of about $4.99, which is going to be pretty crazy right there. That's over 100% gain right there. But obviously, that was just a huge pop, and we saw a sell-off once again all the way back down to the $2 area. So it only went up technically about 50 cents. Now we're consolidating around this area and continuing to make lower lows and higher highs, which is definitely another thing we talk about in our videos. As long as this volume continues to be trading around 20 to 30 million shares plus, we can continue to see an uptrend. Now, I don't expect this one to come back up to about that $5 level, but I definitely see it going to about $4.50 in 2021. That's going to be my price target for this stock, around the $4.50 level, maybe possibly $5, depending on how the Rona impacts the rest of the world and how that goes in 2021, and what Time Technologies does about it actually with their products and their industry that they're working in. So we'll have to keep an eye out on Time and see what happens with them throughout the year. As always, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video and this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button for me. And also, this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. So before investing into any stocks, especially penny stocks, speak to your financial advisor and make sure you get on track with what's going on with these stocks, because they can be very, very volatile. Prices can shoot up, prices can shoot down very, very quickly, and you don't want to get stuck bag holding, because if you do, you're going to be losing a lot of money, and that's not something we want to see on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment below letting me know what stocks you're trading right now. Subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.